Pretty nice turn. I was about to call down only. I might not even call down if the Turner River gets a bit worse, to be honest. But of course, I was happy to call at least on a flop and maybe even on a turn, even without whatever card there is on a turn. But of course, I obviously got lucky with 2 pair on a full house on the river. Maybe the 110 at 600 will help out with the VPP. Yeah, will definitely will. Even now, it is kind of progress now that I get about 70 VPPs per session here. For example, let me just look here at my Excel file real quick. At the start, when I was playing like 5, 10 cents, I only got like 5, 10, 14 big bets, no big bets, VPPs on the live stream. But then when I got to the next limit, I got about 30 VPPs at the live stream. And now that I'm playing this stakes here, the 25-50 cents one, I get about 60 to 70 VPPs per session. So it's already progress right there. So I'm getting 10 VPPs instead of or getting 60 or 70 VPPs instead of 10 is quite a big difference already on a long run. So yeah, kind of happy with that. I'm actually not gonna call again here. Even my pair odds might not be good here. So I'm falling. That's kind of tight fall. I guess I should see at least a flop here, at least a river here. But yeah. Cannibal. That ace didn't really help me here. That 8 definitely didn't help me. So I have top pair king. So I am bidding nothing really here, but I'm splitting with some kings, I guess. Probably not splitting here. If I would have to guess, I would have to say that he is best here. So but I'm gonna call here anyway. I have top pair king. I have not. It's not top pair, but I have a king. So how can you fold the king? Of course. What stakes is $1 to $2 fixed limit holding compared to no limit? It's not really divided by 4 like free roll is saying. I think I was talking with when there were some those meetings on Isle of Man before those PokerStars meetings. They say that they are actually considering this comparing no limit with fixed limit hold, and they are comparing with dividing by 6 or sometimes even by 7, but I think by 6 is kind of the standard or just the middle point really. So so basically $1 to $2 would be kind of more in a term of no limit 25 than no limit 50, I guess, something in between. So yeah. No limit 50 is a bit too much. So if you think about it real quick, I mean, I guess the bankroll at the end is kind of the same-ish. For example, I would play, if you would play like with 20 buy-ins, on 50 NL, that would be $1,000, or that is 500 big bets. So not sure if 500 big bets and 20 buy-ins is the same. 20 buy-ins seems kind of low for no limit, maybe on a, especially for 50 NL seems a bit low, maybe. On 50, even 500 big bets seems a bit low, to be honest. But I think it's a bit safer than having a 20 buy-in bankroll management. So we can actually calculate this later. So but I think it, like I said, dividing by 6, I think it's a bit better than dividing by 4, to be honest. Hey Green King, welcome to the stream. As we can see, we are doing pretty great right now. So whoever is new here today, we are doing a fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge. We started playing with $20 with 28 days ago, and currently we are sitting at 158 and plus $31 that we are just winning right now. So we're actually around 190 right now, which is pretty awesome. Oh, wait guys, I have 1000 FPPs. That means that I actually can buy $10 bonus in the store. So that actually means we have enough cash for to make a shot on the 50 cents $1 tables. I just thought of that. What do you think, guys? Should we do a shot on 50 cents $1? Should I cash in my cash bonus of 10 bucks and I would hit 200 bucks this way and try to make, I don't know, like a 25 big bet shot on 50 cents $1? What do you guys think? So are we taxed here in Slovenia? I don't know, because always when I open the PokerStars.com links I got redirected to Ministry of Finance. Nope, we are not taxed here. We get I was actually just answering to some foreign players who is playing from Slovenia now, and he moved to Slovenia to play poker, and he actually wanted to pay taxes for playing poker, but nope, we are definitely not taxed here. Online poker is not taxed, so if you want to know more about this, I can write it somewhere, or you could search for on 2+2 on poker legislation forum. There is a thread called Slovenia or something like that, and you can read the last few messages there in that thread when I described why poker is not taxed in Slovenia, and it will be pretty clear from that point. So on 2+2, like I said, on 2+2 forums, on poker legislation sub-forum, there's a thread called Slovenia something, some Slovenia residency or something like that. I can't recall right now what's the actual name of the thread, but I'm sure you can find it. Even if you maybe just do a search on 2+2 for Slovenia in the thread name or the title name, you're gonna find it pretty fast. So or just read my post on the 2+2. That could help too. So got kind of lucky. I was going just for a call down here, but now I got kind of lucky with a 10. He might have an aces here. It's completely possible, or a flush draw. He is waiting. He's playing really slow. Like he was like thinking something on the turn. So that always that's quite a red alarm for me right away. So that's why I'm just calling down here. I know it seems kind of passively to call down with a set of 10s, but he's pausing on the turn, but he's kind of I'm kind of scared of that. But he has ace king, so I was maybe a bit too pessimistic. Of course, now in hindsight, now that I see it, now that I'm result oriented, I was a bit too pessimistic at that point. But yeah. Roll free roll was wrong. Roll free roll was wrong. I suck at times. No, I mean, maybe in one point in the past, I guess like dividing by 4 was better one. But now that maybe games progressed a bit, now that win rates are a bit smaller now in fixed limit hold'em, now that there are less tables, that there's less traffic, maybe 6x works better than 4x. Yeah, who knows? I think 6x. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you're just looking at like even like at the bankroll requirement and stuff like this, I think 4x is a bit too low to make a 4x is a bit too low dividing point, I guess, between a fixed limit hold'em and no limit. 20 buy-ins is super low for now, but it used to be norm. Yeah, like I said, and 500 big bet, it's not super low. It's okay-ish. It's not great, but it's okay-ish, I guess. Okay, Wascley Wobbit wants a shot. That's fine. Shotterboy, well, Shotterboy, of course, Shotterboy wants a shot on higher limits. I'm not sure what that Mao 5. Oh, it's not Mao 5. It's mouse, right? Emoticon means that means not a shot or a shot. Not ready for the glare. They will crush you. You know what, guys? Let's do it like this. I currently have enough bankroll to make a shot. But let's play for another half an hour, and then I'll make a break. And if after those half an hour I am still in the range to that means if I am up at least 32 bucks here on these cash game tables, I will make a shot. So after the break. So let's just play it for half an hour, then I'll make a 5-minute break. Look at the graph, and if we are up 32 bucks, we're gonna make a shot at the higher limit. So by that shot, I was thinking of how big of a shot we're going to make, because as you can see, my actual bankroll requirement for the next limit is 250 bucks. It's not 200 bucks. So obviously I'll be just doing a shot at the next next limit. So I shouldn't be waiting. I shouldn't be doing a shot with 50 big bets. So it would mean 50 bucks on the higher limit. I think that would be just a tad too big. If I'm going to lose $50 at that point, it's a bit too much, to be honest. So especially doing a shot. So I think making a half amount of that, so that making a $25 shot, I think should be okay. So yeah, let's play for another half an hour. Then I'll make a 5-minute break, and we'll see. Let's see how we're doing at that point. I'm just gonna call down Han now that he don't bets here, and he checks now. I mean, I guess I'm only beating a 6. I mean, I'm beating quite a lot of hands, of course, not just a 6, but the 6 is the only hand that is gonna call me down. He doesn't have a king, he doesn't have a 9. I guess he wouldn't be playing a 9 like this. I think. I guess he had a flush draw, like a 1-card flush draw, and he don't bet out with, I don't know, maybe an ace of diamonds, with ace deuce or something like that. I don't know, and yeah, he just gave it up. Check raising right away on a small blind versus big blind battle, especially when I am out of position. So just check raise right away, and we took it down at this point. So I'm gonna refresh it, my graph again. So let's see how we are doing right now. Yeah, so you see, currently we're not in the range to move up. I'm only up $28. So I need to be up, like I said, I need to be up 31.32, right? If we are going on an exact $200 bankroll, but I guess 30. Let's make it a round number of 32 bucks. So if we're up 32 bucks plus 10 bucks from 1000 FPPs cash bonus, that together makes 42 bucks, and that will be enough for a shot on the next limit. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Thanks, man. Not text high, but how do you know it's poker winnings? Not text high, but how do they know it's poker winnings? Well, you have to prove it somehow with you have your hands stored. So you have your graphs from the Hold'em Manager, stuff like this. So this is how, or you just say it's from poker, online poker. So. I mean, not sure how you are. How are you even cash outing? How are you doing withdrawals here from PokerStars? But I'm not using like my Slovenian bank accounts or something like that. I'm just I'm using e-wallets, and I am using a their credit card. So they're not credit card. It's not a credit card. It's a debit card, really. So I'm just doing cash outs with ATMs. Not cashing out on my bankroll account, not bankroll, my bank account, even though like I said, poker is not tech, so you shouldn't be really afraid of anything. So Stefan Poker called me down with king high on a flop on a turn, and of course he hits not of course, but he hits king on a river. So you can see how good of a play here is at this limit. So I am actually pretty happy to see a hand like this, even though that I lost. What is tracking stats on HUD? So I'm using Hold'em Manager too at this point, and I'm also using a as you can see, here's another HUD which shows a previous action on previous streets. So that one is from Stars Helper software. So look it up at starshelper.net. Pretty nifty software, but it's not free. You found the thread on 2+2, that's great. Basically giving up here. The board didn't ran pretty well for my hand, so gonna get called by any ace high or even like a pair of fours by Stefan. Is gonna call me every time here, so basically giving away. Not giving away, I'm basically giving up, and he actually had trips, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, he would, like I said, Stefan would call with 4. Like if I bet a house here on this river with my queen high, if I bet on $1 million, he's gonna call anyway. So Hawk donk bets, and I have a pretty nifty hand, so I might even I'm gonna raise here, even though I'm not pretty sure if I'm ahead. Probably not, right? But I can make a check back on the turn, or just go for a free showdown. So I save like one small bet this way if I'm raising the flop and betting the turn and checking behind the river. But of course now I hit a full house, so it's not really any real question here. Let's see what Hawk here has. I mean, he might show me. He did a donk bet on the river, which was actually pretty good in his spot, because like I said, I would be checking back with only a pair of 7s. But he did a donk bet just because he hit that 9 on the river for a 2 pair. I guess for higher 2 pair than mine if I would have an ace there, like an ace jack or ace 10 or whatever. But my play was, I think, was pretty fine. Should I bet? I guess I shouldn't. He's gonna bet, yeah. So I'm just gonna call here and lose to an ace king, that's fine. So he's playing pretty tight dark table here from Moldova. I actually can recall him from, I think, from my limits also. He was playing my stakes like maybe a year ago or something like that, I think. Not really sure. Wow, Stefan actually raised this time. Oh, so I am in trouble. Maybe not anymore now that I hit 8 trips. Can raise and even call down a few 3 bets. That would be pretty sick if he has like a set of 9s or a better 10 than me here. Or maybe he just have a king 6 offsuit and he bets 3 bets after I raise the flop and raise the pre-flop, and sure. And raise the turn, of course. Yes. Obviously that made like less than 0 cents, but yeah. We are playing 25 cents. We really shouldn't be expecting anything different here. Is he going to take a shot? Yeah, Stefan is saying lol now. Oh, he's saying lol to this hand, I guess. Not to my hand. So maybe he's getting like lol. Oh, lol, I got unlucky, I guess. But if Plot just saw his hand, one hand before, he saw that how it went this way. That he's not really a trustworthy player or something like that. Playing slowly here. There's no point of me 3-betting here really. Just playing slowly and hope to hit either a 9 or an ace. I would check raise any of these any of my outs here. I might donk bet a king really. Let's donk bet a king. And if he raises, I guess I'm gonna call. Of course, I still have Dark Tiba here, so I shouldn't forget about him. But he folds, so I am happy with that. No, I'm not really happy. I would be happier if he would just call. I'm pretty sure he would raise with a better hand than mine. Maybe not. He might be a bit too passive, so he might even just call me down with a hand like King Jack. Like I'm pretty sure he would just make a call here. He would be afraid of Ace 10 or maybe even I don't know what. Now that I say it out loud, it doesn't really make sense, but sure. I made a raise and there's a donk bet and a raise. I mean, I have backdoor nuts flush draw, but I'm just gonna fold. Just a second, guys. I actually noticed that there's a limit cat in my room, but he is being really he's really how do you say, he's being a really good boy, so he's just sleeping in on the couch on the sofa, so I'm fine with that. Sometimes when I play, he's just going crazy here on my table. It's yeah, it can be annoying really from time to time. When the jack hit, I just kind of decided on a call down really. It's not the best move. I should raise on the flop obviously, but that I didn't really like that jack. But when he bets like two times like this, I can expect to be behind. Didn't really count on that 8, but sure. Right now I'm doing PokerStars to e-wallet, then withdrawal, then to my Slovenian bank. I mean, if you're doing like this, you should be doing this directly. There's no, like I said, there's no use to doing from PokerStars to e-wallet and then to a Slovenian bank. So just do it directly if you are doing it like this. But just mind that do a withdrawals from euros to euros. So don't do withdrawals from dollars here from PokerStars. First exchange those dollars into euros here in PokerStars client, and then withdraw money from your PokerStars euro account. K6, nice bluff on limit. Yeah, I mean obviously you can bluff on limit. People think you can bluff, of course you can, but that one just didn't make much sense really. That was just a desperate attempt from him, I guess. Obviously it wasn't good. I bet here, but I'm now gonna check behind. I'm pretty sure I'm ahead here. He might have like king queen type of hand or 7-9, yeah, something like some draw here. Jack 9, queen jack or stuff like this. So, but I can't really bet again. Even though, like I said, I am pretty sure I am ahead, I can't really bet. I'm not really expecting to a worse hand to call. So, and there's always a chance that he has an 8 and he just played passively or something like that. So, and obviously me betting on the river again wouldn't make any sense, so just checking behind and it's fine. Hey Tomat bot, welcome back. Money's deposit on stars and you are rich. It doesn't work like that, obviously, and you know it. What's his name? The cat's? His name is Limit. I just got him like or I mean my girlfriend to be exact got him like a few months ago. I was just starting live streaming at that point, so I didn't have a name for the cat. So I was asking here the viewers what could if they have any ideas on the name of the cat. And someone was recommending a name Limit, and I thought, wow, that's really great name, that's really appropriate. So it was Strahos was the one who named him Limit. So and he actually got a free roll ticket for that because he basically took my cat's name. So yeah, he's a Limit cat right now. So I'm gonna do my first emoticon here now that I'm not sure if you noticed, guys, but I'm Twitch partner now, so I have a subscriber button at the bottom. So that also means that I can have emoticons here on Twitch chat, and my first emoticon will be with Limit Cat. So but yeah, I still need to make that one, create that one. So we'll see. If you have any other ideas for emoticons, just fire away. Hey Black Tie, I have run up my bankroll from $60 to now $240 in a week, playing 2 NL and 5 NL. Do you think it's time for me to move up to 10 NL? It really, I mean, that's obviously pretty good if you go, if you went from 60 to 240 in a week. That's obvious. That's I'm speechless. Not really speechless, but that's pretty good. So you might be just in a hot run, so you could wait. I think, like maybe for a week or two on a 5NL and just see how are you doing. Obviously, if you're winning on a 5NL with a pretty good win rate, you are definitely gonna be good for 10NL also. So and your I mean 24 buy-ins is not the biggest bankroll management, the best bankroll management. So that's why I would wait for a few more minutes, not for minutes, for a few more weeks, I guess, and then decide. Profi cat player, time to move up the stackers up to no limits, and don't forget to deposit. Yeah, you get used of Tomat Bot. I got used to him, so it's fine. Can I call here? Yes, I can. He did cold call pre-flop, so I'm not really expecting him to have a really good hand. So and my king high was good against his 6-9. So I guess we are doing pretty great right now, if I would guess. Just looking at my stacks at the table. That's why I have, when I'm playing my regular limits, I always have this stuff over my stack side of the table, just so that I don't know if I'm running good or running bad. But of course I'm showing my table stacks here just because of you guys, just because of the viewers, so you can see how much money monies I have on the tables. I'm gonna call here and just raise the river. That's not the best river to raise, to be honest. I would rather see, like, I don't know, deuce of diamonds would be superior, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna check all here. I'm hoping that Ham bets. I obviously know that he has a jack, so that's why. But at 9 completes at least a 1 draw, so basically a queen 10 draw. So that's why I didn't like it that much. But I think a call on a turn like this and raise on the river is fine. I'm being a bit deceptive this way, and yeah. What I was about to say, yeah, like I said, if I have to guess, I think I'm running pretty great right now. So I'm gonna play for 15 more minutes, then I'm gonna on a like 2-minute or 3-minute break. I'm gonna refresh my graph, and if we are up 32 bucks, we're gonna make a shot on 50 cents $1. That's I can't believe that we are already making a shot on 50 cents $1. That's pretty crazy. But yeah. We still have like 50 minutes to play. We could lose this our profit here today, so who knows? Oh wow, why are there so many Twitter? I need to go to Twitter right now just because there are so many messages. I don't think it's from limit because of my live stream. Wow, like 50 minutes. Yeah, Liverpool is losing on. Oops, what did I fold it here? 2-6. Okay, it's fine. Liverpool is losing, and one of my friends is enjoying their team performance against Arsenal against Liverpool. Yeah, I didn't really expect much from this game, from this match, but yeah, obviously I would rather see not losing 3-1 against Arsenal. So, but yeah, Black Tire playing full ring zoom. You can take a shot, but make a stop loss. Like if you lose 4C buy, you could go down. Yeah, you could do like this also. Yeah. If it's 6-max zoom, go with 52 buy-ins. Where did you get that number? 52. Why not 50? Why 50? No, not 52. Why 55? Why not just 50? You have a 515. Oh, because of the 15 buy-in shot, I guess. That's why you're not doing it with a round number. For ring, that's pretty awesome for ring. What are the tables? Tables pretty good. Not that good. okay-ish, I guess. I mean, no tables, there. I haven't really seen like really bad table so far at these limits. I guess there was one when there was me at the table, and I think it was Avatar. It was Naita here from the stream, and there was another viewer who was on the table, maybe even Poker Hammer. Can't recall. There were like 3 or 4 viewers, so that was basically I think the toughest tables ever on this limit. So but all other tables seems it doesn't seem as bad. So. You build up your roll to 900 and then went crazy, lost 400. I never had stuff like this. I never went like crazy on my bankroll. I guess I was kind of lucky this way. First that I was and I'm a bit conservative of my bankroll, and I guess I'm a bit conservative in general. So I never had like really tilting problems or losing a bunch of my bankroll problems or stuff like this. So I always follow bankroll management. I kind of like math and stuff like this, so I kind of approach poker a bit more like from the math part of, from the math side, I guess. Not really with the play, but just with the bankroll and understanding the variance and stuff like this. So I think that pretty helped me, I guess. I said like. Lots of years ago I said that I'm never gonna deposit myself on poker if I lose my my initial bankroll. I'm never gonna play poker again. That was my kind of my philosophy back then. Unsure G, welcome to the stream. So yeah, that was my philosophy back then, but I actually never lost my initial buy-in. So my initial deposit. So I actually never deposited myself. I got a free bankroll from Poker Strategy and just build it up. Why did you donk bet Numanaho on a King Jack board? I think I actually can recall him donk betting before on the live stream, but I'm pretty sure I haven't made a note on what he's actually donk betting with. So I'm just gonna make a call, and now I'm gonna raise with a jack. I guess he has a pretty good read on me that I have a jack here, so that's why he checked. He did a raise here. Obviously the queen is not the best. Also the flush is not the best. So basically I'm losing to a flush and to maybe a set of queens here. But of course I'm going to call here. He has the same hand than me. Probably no losing hand really raises here, to be honest. But I have to call. I have to top to pair. So the only hand that made sense really is Iran pair of queens, but it's not really that probable, of course, with me having king queen and there was a queen on the board, or he has a runner flush, which of course is also possible, like an ace king type of hand, or not ace king, probably ace king, maybe ace jack or whatever the board was. I can't recall. So so yeah, like I said, I don't really see a worse hand raising there, but I have to call with my top to pair. Kinda bad card on the turn, but I have to call. We saw that he was bluffing before with 6-9. I think that was him, or it was Hawk. Oh, I can't recall. But I would never fold this. So I was actually correct. He actually had a flush draw and just bet on just raised on the turn. So let's see. Did my part of crazy never again though. I'm back. 50 cents in goes. You can search me on Sharkscorp. Nice one. My fish book. So you have a $1,000 buy that is insanely needy. Not sure if you're talking about. Oh, you're probably talking about here. Official poker ratings, not paypin.com. Which team do you support from Premier League? I'm supporting the Liverpool. That's why I said that Some of my friends are needling me on Twitter because we lost against Arsenal today with 3-1. So 10 minutes more and then I'll make a 3-minute break. Kenny Walks here is not really impressed with our table here, so how much longer is the stream? Thank you, Freeroll. It's until 7 p.m. Central European time, so that means for 2 more hours. Like I said, I'm gonna make a quick break between two part of the session, between like 2 hours and then 2-minute break and then 2 hours again. So yeah. Is it 11 a.m. by him now? Nope, I'm from Central Europe, so it's not. I'm from Slovenia. We are doing really good. We actually we are doing so good that we actually won't be needing to cash in our cash bonus from VIP store, I think, which is really crazy. So I should be moving up anyway, even without that $10 bonus. So I'm gonna find another table here, of course. And now that the table is basically breaking or not, maybe the players already back here, and probably Maniac is gonna sit in also now that 2 players showed up here. I mean, Dark Table is so tight that I'm just gonna give the pot to him. I was kind of floaty there. I would also be fine with me hitting a pair, but yeah, it didn't happen. So if he bets again on the turn, so be it. Hawk 3 bets me pre-flop. Is he 3-bet really only 2.3%? Is that true? Where can I see it? 3-bet, yeah, it's really low. He only 3-bet only one hand maybe, or only 2 hands probably so far. But we are on cutoff against button range, so I guess I could check raise here with my pair of 7s. And the problem is that he could have like a pair of 10s or a pair of 8s here, and he's obviously going to call me down, which is perfectly fine. You know what? Let's check all and just let him bet an ace high here. He has a 10s. Yeah, my read was pretty good, so I'm actually happy that he didn't bet with 10s. But now that we saw that, he wouldn't be even bet. He might be bluffing with ace high. But he didn't bet with 10s just because it was a value hand, and he was maybe afraid that I would be check raising him on the river. Not sure why he would just check back that pair of 10s, but I guess that's possible. So so I think my check was obviously was fine. How of course you have Queen Jack. How unlucky from me. He actually had Queen Jack. Nice read, sir. Fortunately, you lose anyway. Heads up, Tom. He limped, so I raised with so many hands here. Obviously raising with Queen 10. Also, it was pretty easy raise when he limped. I'm gonna call here, and I guess I'm gonna fold turn. I mean, not sure what he's down betting here with, but I have Queen High, so I can't really do much with Queen High. Not much bigger room with Queen High. I could raise and the worst hand would fold really, but I can't call really. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Just hoping that I hit either Queen 10. Yeah, I would call even with a 10. So, and obviously raise with a Queen or a Jack. There pretty easily. Let's 3-bet Charivari. We are in position. We have King Jack, so even though he's pretty tightable player, I have marked him here as a pink with a pink color note, so that means that he is playing pretty tight, even tighter than most of these guys here. So yeah, basically what I am again with these orange ones, me comparing to orange ones is the same as orange ones comparing to pink ones. So that's why even with that, like we said before, even that's why with 28, 21 playing style, you can easily win at this limit, just because there's so many other worse players. But if you come with these stats on my limits, you're gonna get destroyed really. I'm not sure if there are any winning players who have VPIP under 30%. I guess there might be some. I can think of one. Can't really recall his name, but one player is pretty good. At least one player. So of course there are winning players with a style like this, but yeah. I have no clue what range I call with when someone raises and someone else 3 bets and I'm in the big blind. My calling range, there is basically I'm almost never capping that point. So even if I add aces, I'm not capping that point. But I do call. That mean I cold call with aces. But in the same manner, I also cold call with 7-6 suited, for example, or what I know Queen Jack suited and stuff like this. So I'm just widening my range at that point. So yeah, that's why I do this. I'm just gonna call here. I could see him playing an 8 like this, so I wouldn't really be surprised. So I'm just calling here. I'm just hoping that my ace is good, or he might have queen high. So everything is possible here. Oh man, these players here. Hey AB, why do you play such low stakes? I am doing fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge here, so I'm basically trying to run up from 20 bucks to 1,000. That's my challenge here on Twitch, and that's why I'm playing so low. We actually made it so far through 2 limits already. We started at 5 cents, 10 cents tables, and then we continued with 10.20, and now we are currently at 25.50. And after the break, we are doing shot at 50 cents, $1 already. We are actually progressing through limits like really fast. It's so fast. I'm running so good that it's not really it's really crazy. I have to call him down one time. I mean, I was folding so much today. I haven't made any call downs here. I think pair of 5s is fine to call down here with. I mean, do I really expect him to have ace king here, or ace 10, or maybe king 10? Probably not. But he did raise from cutoff, so and he has pretty high c bet on the river. So let's just call, and we probably lose, but you never know. He actually had aces, so I think against his range it was fine call. So they're seeing that his top hand in that range is nothing bad really. So I'm gonna go for a check call against Logum here. And we win anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna make a quick break, guys. So I'm just gonna see out next big blind here on all the tables, and then we are going to refresh our graph, and if we are winning more than $32, we are gonna make a shot at higher limits. So let's just play this orbit until the end, and we'll see you then. I have a HUD at the moment, the 30 delta of hold'em manager. Still have like 20 days left. Did you use the poker tracker? If you don't want to buy a hold'em manager right away, you could also use a poker tracker trial. So I think poker tracker trial lasts a bit longer than a hold'em manager one. I think it's I don't want to say, but I think it was 60 days before, maybe a few years ago. Not sure if that's still the case. So you basically can use like 1 month of hold'em manager, and then let's say it's 1 month of poker tracker. So maybe after 2 months you can decide to buy one. Interesting that you don't cap out of big blind 3-ways morning, Luca. So I just gave a pretty big read for you out there right now. So so I guess I'm gonna say I do cap sometimes, of course. It all depends, obviously, from who's the original raiser, who is the 3-better. So I'm not saying I cold call 100% of time, but I definitely do cold call with aces at that point, at that spot. So we were running really great, but in the last few hands, unfortunately, we did lose lose a few of them. So let's hope we are still in a range to move up. We'll see. Heads up, Tom. I'm gonna call him down. Pretty scary board, even with my top arrays. Gonna call here again, and he got lucky there. Nothing that we could do really. So we lost another hand, unfortunately. I'm gonna sit out next hand here. I 60 tables, sit and goes and starts and have a good ROI, but I'm the biggest limit fish. So yeah, that was it, guys. I'm gonna go on a 2-minute break. I can actually make like this break. We'll be back in, I don't know, 2 minutes. Or let's say, you know what? Let's say 4 minutes, something like that. I don't want to do something like stupid small, so and then just not be back in time. So I guess this works, right? So let me move it just a bit like this. So yeah, I'll be back, guys, in 3 minutes and 44 seconds. You know what, I'm gonna do a quick test with a commercial again. I'm sorry about that, but I just need to try now that this is available for me, so I have no idea how this will work. I actually know that I need to put my delay here, so let's make a 3-minute delay or some. I don't know how this works. I'm not even sure if you guys can even see this commercial. So I guess I'm gonna go on a commercial break right now. Some way in right now-ish. Burba. Well, these were the fastest 4 minutes ever, I guess. I thought I have at least like a 1 minute left, so I think the ad didn't work. I have no idea how these things work. Sorry about that. I guess you are oh, it did work. This ad, are you telling me when I use X random chicks on the street I want to go back? Yeah, that's X, right? That's X. I saw X has pretty good commercials, I guess. So under X had ad blocker. I actually, obviously, I'm using ad blocker also, but I kind of disable it for some sites. For example, I disable it for just for Twitch here. Just if people want to use Sign C, welcome to the stream. If people want to use ads here, I obviously want to support them. So just because I knew that someday I might use commercials here also. So and I'm using I'm basically disabling adblock for some other sites, basically for the sites which like creator site support and stuff like this. I'm not like I have adblocks for, I don't know, like Facebook and stuff like this, obviously. But for sites, like I said, for sites or for Twitch channels that I support, I definitely disable it, unblock it. So let's refresh my graph here. Let's see how good are we doing right now. Like I said, if we are up 32 bucks, we are making a shot the next limit. 41. We actually, wow, we're actually up so much that we actually don't need to buy a bonus right now. We have enough big of a bankroll to move to make a shot anyway. So we are currently over 200 bucks of for our bankroll. So here it is. I promised that I'm gonna do a shot, and I'm definitely making one. So I just need to edit here my filter. I need to filter it out for 50 cents, 1 cent games. Beast less number of tables, which was expected, of course. So let's just join the tables here. I'm joining the waiting lists here, so I'm hoping that I get a table as soon as possible here, so I can just start playing here. Really, can I see any tables here, like free tables? Can't really find any free tables. Oh, here is one. How does this one look? Not really appetizing, really. So let's just wait for table to clear here. Maybe this one. No, Immortal here is seen out. So if he wouldn't be seen out, I guess I would take this seat. Dark Tib, as you can see, he's playing also these limits. Necro, Mad X, he's also playing in these limits, and I guess 2 different limits. And Steinchin, I guess he's playing these limits, 25 cents, and even like probably like $1, $2, and then $2, $4, one, and even higher, I guess. Hey Toma, welcome to stream again. Yeah, Free Roll is doing the same as me. I'm blocking the Twitch and just blocking everything else. Yeah. So let's join this table also. Unfortunately, I was a bit slow, and I only take the second seat here on Pavilion table. Who was faster than me? Let's see. Let's see who is on the first first in the waiting list. It's Lacho. Wow, he's pretty fast. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take this table, this seat now here. So. Wow, guys, we are playing 50 cents, $1 table. So I'm gonna make a $25 shot, so that means 25 big bets here. So if I fell under 16 bucks here for my profit today, I am moving down to our regular limit today. So yeah, this is our that's our bankroll for us today, or our shots here. So yeah, let's join this table also. So this shit is not fair. You have to play it 1 hands on 25 cents to move up. I played 500 to 20 hands. Isn't that enough? That's way more than enough. So now that I'm on the first hand already here, I just wanted to look how long I needed for to make a shot here on this limit. I'm pretty sure it was pretty fast, way faster than basically realistically expecting here. I'm gonna raise here, open-ended and backdoor flush draw, and he even checks now, so I'm happy to bet now, but I guess I'll have to bet 3 times here if I want him to fold an ace high. Of course now that doesn't really matter now that I hit the nuts here. I'm hoping that he's not doing this with flush draw, probably not, but I could see here a pair, like he could have like a queen 8 type of a hand here. Let's see what he actually had. Queen jack. He actually did this with a jack, pair of jacks. Wow. So he's even that was even crazier than I thought at the first with a queen 8. But I guess my read was pretty good, I guess, on that spot. So I knew that he has a better hand. The first impression was that he actually has an ace high at that point. But I guess it's pretty much the same. Ace high is pretty much the same as pair of 8s there. It's not really the same, but when he calls again on the turn, I knew he has like a pair there. Dave VDB, something like that. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to Minori's Mafia. Wow, Stanchkin, another blast from the quite recent past. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure he's still playing like at least 2-4, I think. But yeah, as you can see, he's playing 50 cents $1, and he was also playing 25-50 cents. So yeah, the first when I noticed him on these limits, first I thought that he is just playing because he is watching the stream, and he basically he's just trying to play with me here on the live stream. But now I basically see him in every live stream here, and he is playing even before I started playing. So I guess that wasn't the case. The first when I thought that he's playing because of me, not because of me, but I'm just watching the stream and playing here. Obviously some of the viewers play, like Poker Hammer played, Kerby also played here, Avataron was playing on my limits, and a whole bunch of other viewers here, of course. Maybe there will be less viewers now that I'm playing on a bit higher limit here, I guess, but we'll see. Maybe some will join also. Danny here, Danny from UK, he 3-bets pre-flop and now he checks. Not really sure what to think of that. I guess I'll have to fold here with ace high. I actually expect that he has a better ace high than me, so I'm just gonna fold here. I'm just gonna look at the tables. If I just found a really good table, I might change one of my tables here. But for now, all the tables seems fine. No need to change them really. Dark table here 3-bets, and now he checks the flop. So we saw that he's playing pretty passively on the lower limit. So but then there was a cold call by Plot back after that. So my ace high. Oh, there was also Pauline here all in. So we didn't even notice that. So I think my fold is definitely fine with that ace 8. I mean, I guess I could peel once here, but